Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Higurashi When They Cry GOU, according to Funimation's website, because that's what they call the second season, or Higurashi When They Cry SOTSU, which is what my anime list in the unofficial streaming services call it as. But then, really enough, on Funimation's website, they call it SOTSU. But when you hit like the season selector, but when you do the episode watcher feature, they call it GOU, and they even have GOU in big letters. And when you got the episode watcher on, they have SOTSU like a nowhere on their episode watcher, which is pretty funky. But anyways, whatever the case, whether y'all call it GOU, SOTSU, I'm gonna be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction. Oh, hello, Spiral Matt. And I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, hell yeah, I'm hyped for this. Damn, I always like the Funimation anthem too. Oh, now it's here. I gotta admit, I love how our girl mindfucks the taco like a fucking badass. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely one of the instances where Sakato tries to get her Oscar acting skills on point, but she didn't succeed this time. I like that. Seeing those few instances where she isn't pitch perfect when it comes to her line execution. Oh shit, Rika's in her adult lady voice now. Okay, I'm watching the camera spell, Matt. Oh! Whoa! Yo, that's fucking crazy. I mean, that's like a that is like a badass way of making the sound effect. Holy shit! And I love the creativity too in the camera angle. I gotta say, that's probably like one of the most creative death scenes I've seen in anime in quite a while. Oh my. Kinda makes now the opening of the episode a lot more intense to watch. You know, that bit where Hanyu looks completely exposed with her clothing ripped now makes sense considering the context of the. I just wonder though, are we gonna get to see any supernatural fights though? Because the opening it really does imply that we're gonna get a Shonen-esque like epic battle. Yeah, I like the camera angle, Sparrow, man. I thought it was pretty fucking badass if you ask me. I loved it. I thought it looked pretty badass if you ask me. So I gotta give praise for Studio Passion for the creativity there because usually Studio Passion, yeah, it's easy to look at the past works and make assumptions about them, but they've honestly been picking it up whenever they work on Higurashi. Okay, I like that setup then, Spiral Man in that case. You know, as much as that experience was traumatic, at the very least now Rika can finally be armed with knowledge. But at the same time, that has to be devastating though, because now she's going to have to come to a decision whether she should utilize the shard or not. God, I am glad the hand was slapped away. Is this woman honestly asking What's wrong? Oh, damn, she didn't even let her girl breathe. No, it was definitely more of a nightmare. Oh, whoa! They're not even censoring it this time. Damn! Wait, this is a warm up? I don't feel like a warm up at all. Holy. Kind of makes you feel bad for the others. Like, nah, Satako, you're to blame too. Yes, it could be partly. No, it is partly Rika's fault. But Satako takes the lion's share of the blame, though. They're both at fault. It's just that Satako's more at fault, though, because Satako's now taking things to the extreme. I agree. All that food looked good, Spiral, man. I feel sorry for whoever had to prep the food and make it look beautiful, and then it's all the waste. Ah! Oh, man. I'm glad they didn't show her face being burned with oil. Oh! Oh, yo, that's nasty. Oh! They actually showed her face. With, oh. The thing is, though, Rika doesn't have a stupid dream, though. Yes, maybe Rika could have better presented that dream. Hey, at least the death wasn't as gruesome this time. Yeah, that is why it's also partially Rika's fault, too, though, because Rika shouldn't have completely dashed the place where she came from. She should have worded it differently. If instead she said she wanted to experience a variety of different people and places, then maybe the situation with Sataka wouldn't have been as bad. Still mostly Sataka's fault. Damn, I didn't want her to sleep. Whoa. Whoa. Her face. Oh. Yo, now even when she's older, too. No, seriously though, I would not be shocked if Rika eventually says fuck it and contemplates utilizing the shard. The thing is, finally! Yeah, so Taco's a liar too, though. That's the thing. Fuck yeah, I was waiting for a girl to block an attack. Whoa! I feel sorry for that bystander. I just hope there's firemen around. No, seriously, I am surprised people are there and they're not running the fuck away. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a peace out. Yo, the real battle's about to begin, Spiral Man. Then holy, because it felt like already the real battle was already starting. So I wonder how much more they can escalate this. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of like with Rika, and I was even saying that too when I was reacting to the previous season. I was like, if Sataka would have put in more effort, if she would have just went towards Rika and asked for some tutoring, maybe things would have gotten better. Oh! Bullshit! The thing is, though, maybe Satako didn't try hard enough. Okay, at least here she straight up acknowledges. And here you can see where Satako's a liar, because first she says she'll never get it, and then afterwards she actually says the truth. She's like, no, I just straight up hate studying. And now that's what I love, where now that we're seeing, oh, are we gonna go there now with the fucking shit? Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Spur, on that. They're both right and wrong. Oh, I thought for a second she was actually gonna hit her with the chair. I've been fucking crazy. Okay, this is again where I take a little bit of Satako's side, because, yeah, Rika should have at the very least realized that Satako is a tapper. Sometimes you gotta like treat her a bit more with a bit more sensitivity, considering how emotional Satako is. Like, honestly, they're going back and forth, and they're both making great points against each other. That's what I love about this episode. Yeah, you're right, Spot, on that. They're definitely laying it all out on the figurative table, and I fucking love it. Because yeah, the thing is, though, Rika always gives Satako the opportunity to spend time with Rika and the other girls. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm actually siding with Rika there. Mm-hmm. Ha! That's some damn good choreography. That's using the blanket to get a cheap shot on Rika. That is some fine directing. The thing is, though, Spiral Matt, there was no way Rika could have predicted that Satako was going to go absolutely insane. Oh, so it's Reverend Sakechi versus... Oh, you know, it kind of is, considering that, yeah, the bat would be the type of weapon Keiichi would usually use, and Rika would usually use the blade. God, that is an impressive fucking bat if it was able to block that sharp-ass looking blade. Oh, okay. Thank you for the reference information, Spiral Matt. Yo, now that shot is artistic. I fucking love. Now that's how you utilize a freaking still. Make it look beautiful with a lot of gorgeous painting effects. I kind of feel bad for Hanyu, though. Unless you... Oh, seems like she might actually have a trump card. Who knows? Maybe Hanyu might actually lop off her own one of her hands. No. Or not. Oh, that's rough. Hey, I'm not going to blame Hanyu for trying the Spiral Matt. I'm assuming she was going to go up into a fist fight with Ua. That would have been a good option, maybe. Yo. I like how it makes her a nice antagonist, too. Just seeing the way she easily taunts Hanyu, too. Yeah, I also give her credit for that, too, Spiral Matt. So that means Hanyu's still banking on Rika utilizing the shard to kill Satako, then, or at least, or who knows, maybe she's banking on her utilizing the shard to kill the witch portion of Satako. Maybe that's what. And what I love about that scene too, considering all the talk about miracles and considering that's coming from Hanyu herself, that gives it a lot more gravity. And you want kind of what I liking about this episode too, considering that they're both loopers, it makes them both on somewhat equal standing. And yo, the animators are going all out. There's a lot of Sakuga here, with like the sparks coming from their weapons. I love the way the moonlight's in the freaking background too. Okay. Oh, fuck. That is some amazing coordination to considering that she was able to hit Rika and still have enough of burst speed to hit her head against that part of the building while she was still falling. No, seriously, Satako is a freaking mega athlete. Yo, she was so close. Yeah, that was an impressive athletic feat, Spiral Matt. Wait, she actually... I mean, you know what? Satako, she deserves this shit. Oh, man, hey, that's what Satako gets from being a cocky bitch. The thing is that we know that Satako has the blade, so this ain't gonna be just an advantage that... Oh. I expect you to be getting this intense. Although in saying that, I always gotta have to admire that even though shit seemingly always goes haywire for Satako, you always see her calm and collect no matter the situation. Yeah, I had a feeling because she does have the full blade. Well, most of the full blade anyway. Yeah, I was also thinking that would have been the miracle too, Spiral Matt. Wait, is it gonna go all Dragon Ball Z style with the fighting? Yo, it doesn't even feel like I'm watching the same series anymore, but you know what? Fuck it, I love it. I fucking love this shit. Yeah, this is like Dragon Ball fighting love. Yo! Yo, this is fucking amazing. Now, this is the type of stuff I love to see. Yeah, although this time, though, this is definitely got to be higher stakes than that scenario with the Bisons, if you ask me now. Holy shit. That's... I gotta give Rika credit, though, for being able to endure all those hits. My money's going to be on Satako because she has the full blade, or who knows, maybe Rika can pull up an upset. And that is a damn cool-ass rule. Really? Satako's someone else a sore loser? Even though Satako's the one that's had mostly all of the advantages in being able to keep her memories despite looping. I love the hypocrisy. It makes Satako such a nice antagonist. For a second, it looked like Rika's about to have like Super Saiyan hair with glowing. Oh. And even the music is so damn epic, too. I'm assuming whoever grabs this is going to get the win. I'm guessing they're going to grab it at the same time. Oh, no, Rika looks closer, though. Yeah! Oh! Oh, fuck, I thought a girl was about to win. Yeah, that is like a football quality tackle there from our girl. And other creativity of the fight, like we see a different amount of varieties. It gives it a much more supernatural type of quality to the fight scene too. It makes it unique. And I honestly wish that Rika and Satoko would find a way of making a compromise, but we know that was out the window the moment the witch portion of Satoko killed the good portion of Satoko, unfortunately. The thing about Hanyu is it doesn't seem like she has a lot of set of power, though, like Ua does. That's the unfortunate thing, Spiral Matt. Oh! Whoa! Okay, now shit's getting even darker. What? Okay. Yo, the dialogue in this episode is absolutely fucking spicy. You know, it does actually is a Big Bang reference, Spiral Matt, when it comes to them cosplaying killing everything. Aww. I wonder if Satoko's doing it to try to guilt trip Rika because he knows. Oh! Just imagine how surprising she does kill Satoko. Well, it looks like yeah, finally! Looks like Anya's about to do something. Oh, okay, I thought for a second she was going to be pierced by that weapon. I wonder what Ua means by that. Oh, man, that clipping was amazing. Well, Spider on that. This episode did it. 10 out of 10. Yeah! Fuck yeah. All right. This is the best Higurashi episode I've ever seen. It was the best. Like, is there any debate? This was like top tier Higurashi material. I mean, because for one, when Rika and Satoko go at it, it wasn't just a fight that was beautiful to look at. We got to see their philosophical and psychological differences. They both had points. They were pretty much what I was saying when I was reacting to the previous season of Higurashi. Pretty much Satoko and Rika were saying it on screen. I was like, wait. It felt like the writers were either reading my mind or when they were running to the previous season, they were predicting what people were going to say, and they put it on screen for this season. Whatever the case may be, the writers are amazing because it's like, when I was watching the previous season, I was like, yeah, Satoko just doesn't put up enough effort. And where Rika was pointing up that point, I loved it, especially when Satoko couldn't really lie anymore. She's like, yeah, she just straight up hates up studying completely. And I love that. Seeing how these two act when they're pushed to the utter limits. But simultaneously, yes, Rika could have handled things better by spending more time with Satoko. And I love that. It really makes it so that both the protagonist and antagonist have amazing points straight up. Yeah, that's true, Spiral Man. As much as I've been loving these last few episodes, you actually bring up a good point. In turn, this season has pretty much essentially turned it's turned Keiichi, Mion, and Reina into plot devices. Because if you look at it, what this season does great, it makes Rika and Satako really great characters, but you get Keiichi, Mion, and Reina's sacrifice because it makes you wonder what's the point of those three other characters if they don't really affect the narrative that much. So you do make up a good point there. It's like this season has good, but it comes at the cost of the rest of the main cast not named Rika and Satako. It just makes them completely irrelevant. Kind of like what Deep Dragon Ball Z did, where Dragon Ball Z, in elevating Goku and Vegeta so much, the Akira Toriyama forgets to give moments for other characters like Gohan, Piccolo, Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, which, yeah, you have positives, but then you also kind of receive negatives too on top of the positives. Overall, though, this episode was amazing on itself, but when I react to episode 15 and I react, yeah, exactly, Spider-Man. That's the issue with Reina, Mion, and Keiichi and Shion not knowing what's going on. It pretty much makes all of them irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, and it makes you wonder what's the point of the existence of those four characters if they're just plot devices utilized just to push the plot. So that's the downside about this season. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this season, but I know I have a few friends that straight up say this season of Higurashi does have issues because it does trivialize some of the other characters, and I'm not going to deny it. It does. It really does trivialize anyone on named Satako and Rika, which is a shame because y'all know me. I absolutely loved and I adored Keiichi in the previous season. I thought the way they used him in the previous season was absolutely epic. But regardless, though, this episode's amazing. But I'll get to that more in depth when I react to the next episode, though. So don't worry, y'all. It will come. I will talk about that in deeper detail. Just not this week, though, because I want to praise what this episode did. You know? I just kind of mentioned that, yeah. Seeing what this episode provided, it kind of like, since it has Dragon Ball Z vibes, it reminded me of what the Dragon Ball Z series did, and it like dawned on my head. But anyways, here's what the episode did amazingly, though. Because you make a lot of plot progression. Finally, after all the build-up with the sword and the legendary shard that can kill loopers, it's finally nice to get to see that plot point finally utilized after so many weeks of build-up. And I love that because it gives us a lot of plot progression. Because at least for me, it shows you that the episode, it doesn't waste time at all. And make sure to finally give us payoff for the build-up that we've had for multiple weeks. And it only makes the showdown between Satako and Rika much more satisfying. As for who's right between Satako and Rika, here's my opinion on that. I think Rika is slightly more in the right than Satako. They're both wrong. But if I had to choose which one is the least wrong, it's Rika, because here's the issue with Satako. She keeps on escalating things. Yes, what Rika did was kind of fucked up. She should have shown a bit more attention towards Satako. But here's the thing, though. Satako took it to a whole nother level, though, utilizing multiple loops to harm Rika and the others. She took it too far. Like towards the extra mile of absolute insanity. That's the difference. So even though, yes, they're both in the wrong, Satako is still more in the wrong than Rika is. But it ain't a black and white situation. This is definitely a situation where whoever is right and wrong is in the gray area. And if anyone were to argue Satako is more in the right than Rika, I wouldn't necessarily think their argument sucks. And I'd be able to understand the perspective. I'd be like, well, yeah, even though I disagree with that opinion, I'd understand your point. So that's how I feel about that whole question. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the first step, telling the truth. And I'm glad that Satako finally did it. I mean, here's the reason as to why Rika doesn't understand, though, Spiral Matt. You got to look at it from Rika's perspective. She was constantly being hit by the frying pan. She was hit with bats, constantly being looping. When you're being hit like that, you're not going to think. You're going to be wanting to activate your fight and flight response. So I'm not going to blame Rika for not bothering to understand because she was being attacked physically. I mean, I know she can regenerate and all, but I'm going to assume that being hit by a frying pan with oil on it isn't a pleasant feeling at all. So that's why I'm not going to necessarily completely blame Rika for being like, yeah, no, I want to fight and beat you. Because, well, that's got to be painful. I mean, I haven't hit myself with that much oil, but I've hit myself with small amounts of oil, and it hurts. So I'd imagine being hit in the face with oil hurts. Because at worst, I've only had like small bits of oil hit my arms, and it hurts a lot. So that's why I'm saying when it comes to that, yeah, I take more of Rika's side, but only by a small bit, though. And that's what I love about this episode. It does a great job of laying out both the perspectives. And from a character standpoint, it gives it a lot of character development. You see Rika fend for herself. That was so satisfying because after all the build-up of seeing Satako torment Rika indirectly, it was nice just seeing her get some payback. And in addition to that, you finally get Rika being honest about her feelings about the whole thing, too. And Satako, you get her to see her become honest, too. So there was a lot of growth from both of them. And aside from getting all that, character development, I love what they did with Hanya, too. Seeing her tenacity and not giving up despite being bound was badass, actually. So that's why I thought the character development and the characterization in the episode was top of the line amazing. The action was top of the line amazing. The animation looked fucking beautiful. Yeah, I agree. Them letting out their feelings, they finally did it, and it was awesome. This episode more than delivered anything I could have imagined. And the voice performances were amazing. Like Rika's voice actress, she brought on a performance for the ages. Same with Satako's voice actress, too. The music was amazing also. Well, remember, Satako, she looped a lot, so that's probably allowed her to practice her reflexes a lot. That's what I'm assuming happened. Like, she got really good at getting used to all these loops that, for her, switching mid-loop was probably like second nature. That's probably it. And plus, it probably helps out a lot that she can keep her memories after looping. That's probably a huge... No, that is a huge advantage. So that's how I look at that situation. Well, how it's possible is you got to remember, Satako in all of these loops, she's always trying to kill someone. So she has more time on practicing reflexes. Rika doesn't really try to kill people as often. So when it comes to Rika, she's not going to be as good as the reflexes because Satako is always in on the kill. She always tries to kill someone. So she naturally has had more time practicing with guns, weapons, more time than Rika has. That's why she's so good at the reflexes. Oh, yeah. That's true. But yeah, these are my thoughts as to why the episode was 10 out of 10 worthy, though. It honestly delivered on what I was expecting, and it surpassed those expectations. Now, right before I go, because I am going to be reacting to Sunny Boy episode 11 next, let me just say thank you very much to Spiral Matt for commenting on the live chat. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next episode. Although I'll probably be late, though, because I'm probably going to work that specific day. But anyways, thank you very much, everyone else, for watching my video and Spiral Matt. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe because in around, like, say, 3 to 8 minutes, I'm going to be reacting to Sunny Boy episode 11. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a great, fun, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.